Fight!
What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the Munch Bros and the Nerdverse. We are back again for another lovely weekend of us being in the Nerdverse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh yeah, you're having a whole lot of fun.
She's having so much fun. She didn't win bingo, so she's all pissy. But it's okay. This show always makes her happy. Happy, 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 happy.
I bet I know what she's going to be happy about tonight.
Some beers.
Some beers.
Some tequila.
Some tequila?
From me. Tequila. Tequila. So you actually need to dish these out. I think that's how we're going to get started. While she does this...
Wave to our Instagram.
Hi, people. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a difficult thing to do.
We're trying something new, Instagram, so please...
It's all good.
Please forgive us.
Pour the tequila.
Tequila all over my fingers.
Okay, cool. Pour the tequila. How was your week, James?
My week was pretty good. I got to the gym like a ton.
The gym.
And look, I'm all like
before.
I'm all yoked up now.
He's getting all muscly.
Ooh.
Muscly.
But that's pretty much it. I just did well, besides doing stuff for our show and doing drawing, I did the gym. But you know, we've been drawing a lot, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, it's time for tequila. Oh, I got Penguin, and you got Slimer. So, cheers.
Tequila.
Cheers.
Let's loosen up a little bit with this.
Fuck.
Okay. I love El Humidor. It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I love tequila. You are not much of a tequila person, but not a lot of people.
I'm not much of a tequila person either, but
And you're not.
That's not bad
enough. Kristen, how was your week?
Oh, well, you know, just any normal week. I had Monday off, and then found out that Logus McBrogus was not COVID.
Yeah, he was.
That's good.
COVID negative.
Negative, and I went back to work. I got a new cook who this guy's awesome. Like, I really hope that we keep him for a while because he actually takes direction. I'm older than him by like a few weeks, so I was like, fuck yeah.
He actually works.
And it's cool because we weren't busy, so I was able to show him exactly what I want. We cleaned the fuck out of my kitchen, which was awesome.
But boy, what a scary thing waiting for your child's COVID results.
Dude, it fucking is. Like, It really sucks.
It's very intense.
Well, I think what sucks about it is the fact that you're hoping it's negative and then you're feeling so bad because basically you're shutting them out. Like, stay in your fucking room. Like, don't even come out.
Thumbs upping people because it says, let's see. Jules Furrier author? I can't read it right now because the phone's so freaking far away. That's okay. It's a good thing we're trusting. She says she drinks tequila time to time.
Yay.
Or him. I can't tell by the picture. It's so small.
Oh, that was so crazy.
But yeah. Tequila.
We're getting a lot of hearts.
Woohoo! We got hearts.
Yay.
I love hearts.
What's it called?
I love you too.
And there's a lot of hype going on, and people are thinking, "Oh my God, we're gonna shut down again." And to me, I think what's ending up gonna happen is they're gonna give us a curfew and more restrictions.
I think more restrictions. I don't think a curfew is ever gonna happen
Well,
unless there's civil unrest.
Well, like.
But in that case, they'd just be like,
no. I mean, there's going to be a curfew happening at some point, I think.
Well, everybody's thinking that, oh my God, we're just going to close down and we're going to be shut down until the beginning of next year. And I'm like, no, we're not. Like, you guys are overreacting. But that's just me being positive.
Is it more tequila time?
Yeah.
Good.
It's just this is a little pint. We're just gonna kill it and just go from there.
What party?
Yeah, a pint is perfect for 3 people just to get loose. Hey, whoa. You didn't let me friggin' match this up.
We can have a little tequila as a treat.
I gave you a little more because I love you, and you look like you need to relax. There you go, Slimer.
Alright. Another
Okay.
2 in a row, man. Ready?
2 in a row, and then we'll take it easy with some beer. There it is. We love you. Mm-hmm.
Fuck your couch.
Delicious.
Ah.
Sorry, taking tequila shots. We're done with those now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, a little loosey-goosey.
Because later we're gonna take some more shots.
Oh yeah, dumpster shots. Oh,
Ugh.
please don't tell me you have them.
Yes, I do.
Oh God.
But we'll wait on that. But Ryan, how was your week?
My week was a week that just would not die. It wasn't horrible, but it just would not die. I wanted the weekend so bad since like the second I clocked in for work on Monday. I was like, why can't it be the weekend? I want to podcast and just be here because this is my favorite thing to do.
Oh, if I could podcast every day, I would.
But you know what we got from your work?
Oh, we got a turkey from my work. My work gives out free turkeys every
You
year.
turkeys.
You jive-ass turkeys.
Yeah,
Which,
turkeys.
you know, everybody should tune in on Monday because I'm going to show you how to beer brand a turkey.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can put it
That's-
on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real chef right there.
That's a chef. She's got the actual things.
I am actually
Certified
certified, classically trained, you know, whatever. But tune in Monday on YouTube. I'm going to show you guys how to make a beer brand.
Yep. The rest of my week, I've been trying to finish this picture. Me and James decided we were going to do drawing challenges because we both like to draw. We both have different styles. Go get your book.
Bottling shit.
And I have a wheel, a little like a Wheel of Fortune wheel.
Yeah.
And the Wheel of Fortune wheel has different characters on it. And then I spun it twice. The first one is who you're drawing, and the second one is in the style of this other character. So we got Atrocitus
Nice.
as the person you're going to draw, but you're going to draw him like Brainiac,
Which is
Right.
awesome.
which is awesome. I was like, dude, that is so cool. I would love to see that in a comic book.
That was such a cool idea.
It was. I was hoping for Mr. Freeze, but that didn't happen.
I got Mr. Freeze.
She got Mr. Freeze, but she hasn't drawn yet.
I haven't
So.
drawn yet. I've been so like,
She's in a drawing funk.
I'm in a drawing funk because like I draw pinup girls and mermaids and shit like that, and I just gotta draw Mr. Freeze.
I'm still not very comfortable with action poses, so I did a head on, but
You did like a still.
but yeah, I did a still, but it's like it's a head down still, and it's pretty intense.
It's cool because I saw what you did. Why don't you show the cameras what you've done? Brainiac or Atrocitus, Brainiac, Atrociac.
atrocity.
People say Call of Duty Zombies too horrible at drawing. Ooh, nice. Well, here's James's. You can't hear me. James is right there. There's his. He kind of did the. Oh yeah, you gotta kind of not move it so it doesn't. There you go. He kind of went for like the older school Brainiac where they had like the metal that's just kind of going down the neck to where his neck just kind of goes into his shoulders.
It's like more like robotic, right?
And then, yeah, he made it look more like the Brainiac ship Atrocitus. You know how the Brainiac ship's like, wow, it's
Right.
cool. But then he put like, what's worse is he made it horror by putting the Atrocitus grinning smile mouth in the tentacle arms.
Yeah, and they're
like where
also
it opens.
spitting that blood that he spits.
Yeah, spitting the blood that he spits and
Ew,
like.
that sounds dirty.
And then it almost looks like he has these posed with his arm right there that he has the Infinity Gauntlet on there.
Man, we got some action on Instagram
Yeah,
today. Hell
we love you guys.
Yeah.
Ooh, looks awesome.
We
All
love
right,
you guys.
now I did Atrocitus Brainiac, and I made a little Brainiac ship at the bottom. So here's, oh I can't. You're gonna have to hold it. You're gonna have to hold it.
This one's dope. I like it because of how shaded it is.
You gotta get closer, like this way. Oh, I can't see it. It's so glary.
There you go.
There it is, right there. So I did Atrocitus action pose with a bunch of tentacles, and he's basically got the Brainiac, like 3 little dots on his head and on his chest and stuff like that. So, look like his later seasons of Super Friends. Yes, it did. The old school one. I want to show the YouTube people. YouTube.
If you can see.
Atrociac right here. Him and I aren't competing for anything. We're just trying to get drawing back into our blood.
Do you want to show YouTube, bud?
Yeah, I'll show you 2 of yours. Give me your work. Ooh, give me the underneath job right here.
I am still waiting on my Tankrel and Friends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Tank Girl. I actually have that back here. It's just chilling.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the motivation to do it.
Yeah, he has a Tankrel and Friends.
But I'm doing. It's not even close to being done. I got so much editing to do.
But look, you at least got
Oh, you can't
Tankrel
even
done.
see it. Move the statue.
Do it.
I got it.
Doing stuff on
canvas is hard.
Canvas is hard.
And you can't. I don't even think they can see it. No, it's not.
Down.
It's not dark enough. I'm sorry. You can't. No, it's not dark enough. But it's basically all of Tank Girl's like friends, like Jet and Booga and stuff. They're all doing like an action pose with guns and shit.
It's Jet, Booga, Subgirl, God, what's her name?
I don't remember. You're the one who remembers because you actually collect the comic books. She's weird.
Oh, I do. I collect all her comic books. Which, if somebody still wants to find me, Tank Girl Forever, issue 3 and 4, please send that to me.
Tank Girl Forever, issue 3 and 4. Yes. But for now, I mean, it was a pretty good week. Like, just some drawing.
And you get a 3-day week next week.
I got a 4-day weekend next week.
I said 3-day
Thursday,
work week.
Friday. Oh yeah, 3-day work week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all off for Thanksgiving.
That's always good
for those givens.
And guess what? If I have to work, guess who's cooking the fucking turkey?
I always do, because you usually always work. So we're good.
Yeah.
And I've never done a bad job. So haha. But now I've got something. If you click on this link right here, Mr. James, you're lacking.
I got it.
And no, you don't, because it's not doing it. No, there it is. It's 14. Let me see this. Give me this. Give me the mouse.
Oh God, no.
14 hilariously terrible Thanksgiving recipes that are so bad they're good.
I'm scared.
Oh no.
So now,
I hate this.
Cranberry Surprise. Now, Cranberry Surprise is something that a lot of people I've noticed actually do it, and it's basically like a cranberry Jello thing. That's like. I don't know. And they put like nuts on top. They put it on a piece of lettuce, and then they put a huge dollop of mayonnaise on top of it. Yeah. So cranberry sauce on lettuce with mayonnaise.
So imagine a BLT, but you take out the bacon, right, and you throw in a can of that fucking cranberry. Holy shit!
It sounds like a total white bread thing. Sorry.
It's very. That's got to be Midwestern.
Yeah.
It's got to be. That's like.
Whatever.
My family, who's Midwestern, I swear, they all make casseroles and shit like this. But usually it's good. But when it comes to a big dollop of mayonnaise, I'm good. No, thank you. The next thing is turkey cake.
Turkey.
So basically, they made a layer cake with mashed potatoes as the frosting, and on the inside there's stuffing, turkey, mashed potato layers, and then on the very top is sweet potato yams with marshmallows. That actually looks really good. It's the whole meal baked as a cake, and you cut it in slices.
I don't like it. I don't like it very much at all.
You don't like it at all? What?
Ooh, this is probably not on your list, but real quick, it's weird Thanksgiving things. Somebody actually took a whole turkey and they made cornbread or stuffing, and they put it in between, like they stuffed the turkey in between the skin and the meat, and then they put marshmallows in it. Then they stuffed the ass with sweet potatoes, and then they baked it, and then they cut the whole thing open and opened it. It was like a sweet potato stuffing turkey. It looked like the most nastiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
That sounds god awful.
What was the face, James?
The next thing, the next thing is called Coke salad. I don't know. I guess it's made out of Coca-Cola. It doesn't tell me exactly what it is, but it looks like a piece of human that was cut out and turned into a bundt cake.
Okay,
that is not a cocaine salad.
Okay, so that kind of looks like somebody's intestines that somebody
That's
just
what I'm
ground
saying.
up.
It's grody.
If you guys were people on Instagram, whoever's talking to us, if you see what we see, it's fucking nasty.
Well, they say Call of Duty Zombies says, I love comics.
This is wild.
And don't care, it's cool. I think that was about the drawing. The next thing...
Thank you for following us.
The next thing is pizza with brown gravy.
Oh, no. I'm going home now.
Why?
Going home now.
Only ranch belongs on pizza.
The caption is just because you put gravy on it doesn't mean it's Thanksgiving.
That is so gross.
That's a thing. I'm pretty sure that's a Midwestern thing too.
Okay, so it's...
Look, poutine, that's a random thing that worked, right,
Ew,
for Canadian people. But
I hate poutine.
You don't put gravy on things like that.
Like pizza.
It's irresponsible. You don't put gravy on your coffee.
Canadians put maple syrup on everything.
They do. They put it in their coffee too.
It's
That's true.
irresponsible.
Like we have a thing of maple syrup in there.
It's Canadian.
That's Canadian. It says put it on everything everything, even in your coffee.
Yeah, Rad Dog gave it to us when he went to Canada last year.
So the next thing is Powerade basted turkey.
Oh my God! Look at that thing! Oh my God!
This turkey is blue. They basted it with blue Powerade. It's awful.
Who's about to do a Jello turkey this year? All right, That's what this looks like.
Well, you know what's funny is underneath it says no. That's the only thing to say.
No.
Hey, you should just like take the thing and just show everybody.
No,
this
I'm good. You hold it if you're gonna do that.
This here,
no.
It's the definition of being fucked.
It's blue waffle turkey.
Yeah, it is a blue waffle.
Hey, Instagram.
It's awful blue turkey.
Gravy with pizza, yes. That was really gross. Here, I'll show you. If you're still here, there's the Powerade turkey. It's blue.
It's disgusting.
There is the pizza with gravy.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, oh God, come on.
Sometimes I put something with coffee or cappuccino. Ooh, gravy? Hopefully.
Okay, cool.
This next one is actually canned cranberry sauce with pineapple and olives. They basically just took it out of the can, put the pineapple on it, toasted it, and put an olive on a stick right there.
Who did this?
Somebody who doesn't know how to cook.
Why is... Let me tell you, why is Thanksgiving, okay?
Why is Thanksgiving?
Anyway.
Why?
Good old death holiday. How about Spam and lima beans?
Spam and lima beans?
No, this is confirmation that I'm in hell.
Putting two of the most disgusting foods together in one.
Fucking weird.
I know
man.
Spam, people love it, but you know what? Sometimes it doesn't happen. We have 4 people watching us right now. This is awesome.
I love lima beans.
Lima beans are good if you cook them correctly.
Yeah, I love lima beans.
Dude, my mom got me into Brussels sprouts by putting bacon with them.
This sounds like disgusting.
That sounds like awful. Straight up awful. How about gravy and blue cheese dressing spray bottles?
But why?
Because why would you not want to spray gravy on everything?
Well, the thing about it is
spray gravy on everything.
Yeah,
well,
that's
that's cool and everything, Canadians, but you shouldn't use your cleaning spray bottles because like the chemicals stay there on the plastic. It's porous, you dumbass.
But the thing is this is actually manufactured like that.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, these actually were made this way. The next one is shrimp and Jello salad.
No.
Shrimp and Jello salad is basically clear gelatin with, and they put shrimp in it, and then they let it cool, and the shrimp's like just staying there in the Jello, and you can see through it. And then you serve it with cocktail sauce.
Whoever came up with this idea, you are nest.
It says underneath, if someone brought this to my Thanksgiving, I would ask them to leave.
The thing is, so the thing is about this is that's so much death for me, and that is so much what the actual fuck.
She's allergic to shellfish, for people who don't know.
I'm extremely allergic to shellfish, and just the fact that somebody were like, hey, you know what, let's put shellfish in gelatin, and it's like...
Ew, gross. I'm like, no, let's not do that.
It's like face slap.
Okay.
Listen, whoever came up with this, I will find you. And I'm going to give you a stern talking to.
Stern talking to. The next thing is turkey on Jello.
Why?
So they put a whole bunch of Jello mold on top of it and just put a bunch of cut up turkey.
Jello was a mistake.
Why is everybody using Jello and gelatin? Stop doing that.
Jello was a mistake.
Stop doing it.
Because for some reason, Thanksgiving, people love Jello. I guess it's just another thing to add to it because you could never have enough Jello. The next thing, holiday vegetable loaf. Oh God.
Is that like a what's it called?
It's got Jello in it, doesn't it?
What is it? A fruit cake?
It's basically like a fruit cake, but I think with vegetables.
Ugh.
That's awful. Not as bad as all the stuff we saw before.
What's the descriptor there? Because
it's fruits and vegetables all in a loaf. It sounds gross.
That sounds grody.
Next thing I actually want to try. Look at this thing. It's Thanksgiving sushi.
Oh, I can make that.
It's basically all your Thanksgiving stuff just rolled into sushi. There's no fish in it at all. It's just like you got mashed potatoes and cranberry in the middle.
No.
Yes, Thanksgiving sushi, and it's even like it's cool. It's like there's your cranberry sauce. There's some potatoes. Here's your what's it
Turkey
called?
and stuffing.
Turkey and stuffing, and then just kind of like some gravy on top.
This is straight up irresponsible.
But I would eat it.
I would make it for you.
I would eat the fuck out of it.
And I would totally make it for you.
Chef Kristen, yes. The next thing is Twinkie casserole. You know, I think there's nothing wrong with this. Twinkie casserole, I don't think there's wrong with this. Like, it's just a giant fucking cake that has cream on the inside, like Twinkie.
There's nothing wrong with it if you want to, like, die of a heart attack prematurely.
Maybe. Like, but you eat that whole thing, you will become a Twinkie.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to, I'm sorry if I get your name wrong.
Jules Fear.
Jules Fear. He's been
here the whole time.
Yeah, he's been here at the time. Thanks,
yeah.
man. Sorry that we haven't been
So
answering you. We're just trying to get through these little things, and then we're gonna have some fun.
Thanks for joining us.
And then, of course, Thanksgiving. Let me get this turned around. Wow. If only you could see me. Hey, if there's Thanksgiving, you cannot go without Thanksgiving without Jones Soda turkey and gravy soda.
I will not give thanks for this.
You are disgusting. I hate you, and I think this needs to. I think that needs to die in a fire.
Now, let me tell you something about the Jones Soda. If nobody knows, the Jones Soda would come out with a Thanksgiving pack of 4 sodas. One of them was turkey and gravy. The other one was mashed potatoes. Another one I think was what was it? Asparagus. And then there was one that was cranberry sauce, basically.
Don't they do like
So
the pickle and like the
yes,
hot
they
wing
can.
one?
But then they so basically you can have an entire Thanksgiving dinner by drinking it.
Someone at Jones Soda said, you know, let's make savory sodas, and an executive said, yeah, fuck it, all right, let's do it.
We love you too, Joel. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's see. What's the next one? I think that's it. That's all of them.
It.
Yay!
So here, take the mouse.
Take that out of your hands.
And because of all that, do you think we need more alcohol? Because I think I would love to do a beer review because we didn't do one last week.
We didn't. And guess what? I picked up the beer this week because I've been seeing this because, you know, we have to support our local brewery.
We always do.
And Beer Zombies is our local brewery.
Well, it's not really a brewery here. They have a lot of beers from San Diego, and they have bottle and draft rooms here all over the city.
So today I picked out
Beer Zombies.
Hop Show. And Hop Show.
It says the most fun you'll ever have drinking a beer.
If anybody wants to know, they inspired off Creep Show.
Yeah, it looks exactly like the art for a Creep Show.
Yes, it looks awesome. Read about it.
Okay, so Hop Show is a 8.5 alcoholic volume, 16 ounces, 1 pint. It is a double dry hop, double hazy IPA.
Ooh.
So we can expect a little bit of sweetness.
Can you grab just a glass so we can see what it looks like?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pour mine in. I'll drink out of it just so we can see it.
Grab that Ryan tumbler glass.
Yeah, grab me that cool Beer Zombies glass.
Jack, move, Jack.
So,
Jack, move.
I'm excited about this beer. This beer
Sorry, we have
is
like a dog.
a 8.5, 16 ounce, double dry hopped. Yes, of course, the Craft Till Death logo. This is gonna be good.
I do.
I'm gonna need you to hold this, Miss Kristen.
I do like Beer Zombies collabs.
So here you go. Here's the crack. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's definitely gonna taste good. They don't have anything stamped on it because I think it was brewed canned very recently. Of course.
Oh, look at that color.
This is definitely a double dry hop IPA. It's
And
a little darker than normal.
And you can definitely see that haze.
Yeah, you can look at the haze, but it's bubbly as hell.
It's bubbly as hell, but that's one thick boy.
That looks like a grapefruit color, I think.
Oh yeah, it does.
So go ahead and crack yours open. I'll crack yours for you. Okay. Now I'm gonna smell it. Oh yeah, definitely. Like all
that
dry hop IPA. Yeah, the IPAs, you always get that good old pineapple smell too.
Yeah, that's true.
I can get some grapefruit smell off that. Oh.
It's like the hops front and pineapple back.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right, I'm gonna try it down the hatch. Oh Oh, it's enjoyable, and it's just enough sweaty flavor to not make you not want to drink this.
Should I go ahead?
You go ahead. I thought you were gonna drink it already. I was reviewing it, and you were just like, "Can I drink?" Oh, you like it? I know you do.
Oh,
It's beautiful on the inside.
it makes me happy.
It's beautiful inside of me. Here we go, YouTube. Kind of like a dark, like, well, not like grapefruit, but what color is that? Like, it looks like gravy from here. Kind of goes with the Thanksgiving theme.
It's
chicken gravy.
It's a khaki
Chicken
drink.
gravy.
It's a khaki drink.
It's khaki.
All right, my turn.
Go ahead and drink yours. Pick up your beer. Stop rubbing your face. Pick up your beer.
My allergies
goodness.
are killing me.
Well, grab it. Drink it.
Focus on the foretaste.
I think she'll like it. If she doesn't like it, that'd be weird for me. It's good. Explain. Come on.
That has such a good taste to it. It's a little bit sweaty, but not as much where I'm not going to like it.
Yeah, it's not one that makes you not like. It's very pleasurable.
No,
it's good.
it tastes really good. And I was actually told by Jason and the other people from Top Shelf. What up, Top Shelf?
Top Shelf.
Yeah.
That this is actually a really good beer because they sell a lot of
Beer
beer zombies
stuff.
over at Top Shelf, and that's
And they're
why.
like down the street from each other.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I gotta do one more.
I'll tell you, this is not for a beginner of IPA.
Oh, no.
This is a very strong IPA flavor.
So
But it is
I
delicious.
think beginners shouldn't have the sweatiest tasting beer. That hemp flavor is kind of hard to start into. You have to kind of go into it with other beers.
Yeah, definitely.
What did you need to say?
Oh, I was gonna say, from when we started this journey, I would have never liked this.
No.
That's true.
Straight up, I would have been like, "Oh my god, this is so disgusting." And now I'm just like, "Oh my god, it's so good."
You,
so good.
you used to only like the pleb beers.
The pleb beers. Yep.
Pleb beers.
She's like, hey, I only like PBR. I taught her how to like beer. Oh, James wants the phone. Give him the phone.
Nope, there you go.
There it is.
Be
He can
pretty,
hold it for a
James.
bit. Let's see his perspective. What he gets to see. Hey, actually, look, you can see me with her. Ha! Mwah! Totally
Gross.
getting some.
Disgusting.
You're not getting anything.
No. See, what would we rate this beer?
Oh man. Honestly,
I'm gonna give it one B-rated horror movie for sure.
Yeah.
A little bit of sweaty balls, but then it tastes really good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying sweaty balls taste good though.
so I would kind of give it a 2 B-rated movies.
Oh well,
And-
yeah, I was just giving a funny one.
And a Deadite
A deadite.
with God, what's that one? It's I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm almost out of bubble gum.
And I'm already out of
They
bubble gum. They live. Yep.
Oh,
Roddy Piper.
Poppy Chulo Comics. The beer is Hop Show, and it is from Beer Zombies.
Beer
just
Zombies.
so that you know.
They're here in Vegas, and they're also in. I think it's in San Diego.
Yeah,
It's very delicious. It's a hazy IPA.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
My coulda woulda actually would be okay if you don't know, and because a lot of people haven't watched this yet. Coulda woulda is what we could drink and what we really would drink. Could for this I could, since these usually come in like 4-packs, I think. I could drink 4,
Word.
no problem. I think I could drink 5 honestly. But what would I drink? I'd probably drink 2 or 3 because I'd be feeling it after 2 or 3.
yeah. Mine would be a 3 to 2.
3 to 2.
3 to 2.
Nice.
Now,
Wow, I dropped the phone.
me, I personally could drink 4, and it's a very enjoyable flavor, so
is.
I would probably drink 4.
I think I could too, but I'm just worried about me not being able to function because I don't drink beer very often. I only drink it on the weekends, you know.
Right.
So, but yeah, it's very good. I'd say if you have a way to get this beer,
Yeah.
you should definitely grab any beer that goes into Beer Zombies. If you can get a beer there, dude,
Oh,
so good. We had the Dream. The Dream was raspberry, marshmallow, coffee flavors. So good.
We need
Oh,
to
yeah.
try the other dream.
Yes, the
green
green
dream.
dream.
The green dream.
The
Yeah.
green.
That one would be good. So definitely, the beer review is definitely a 2 thumbs up.
Julia said we would be good people to drink with.
Oh, dude, we will
We're
drink.
so fun.
We would drink with anybody as long as they're here in town.
We're gonna drink with you.
We might have to mask up if we don't know you too well, but you know, I'm pretty good at figuring out who's being gross and who's not.
Shout out to COVID for always being a fuck.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you
don't
know what
be
that looks
fuck
like now?
COVID.
That looks like an orange juice.
Now what?
It looks
changed.
like fucking orange juice now.
All the bubbles came out. Now it's looking like a hazy orange juice.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like orange juice now. Like, oh my god, it looks like a fucking mimosa.
That's what it is.
Oh my god.
I was thinking that too.
It looks like a mimosa. Yay.
Beer Zombies glass if nobody's seen it. It's beautiful. So it's definitely a mimosa beer. I would say I would drink more of this.
Oh yeah, if it was a mimosa beer, I'll totally drink more of it.
All right, James, give me that phone. I need you to go to the next thing, our fun stuff.
Yay, fun stuff.
Fun stuff that I'm gonna do. So you're gonna probably have to hold it.
No.
Okay, I'll hold it, and then I'll since I'm gonna ask questions for both of you guys, and it'll be fun. I mean, later on, we're gonna have questions that we had some of the Instagrammers and Facebookers ask us, and we're gonna discuss those.
We are going to answer your questions, Instagram.
Yeah, be like, it's called Ask a Bro.
Yeah. Ask a Bro.
But we're right now we're gonna do some funny ones. Give me the mouse. Give me the mouse. You don't get to control this.
Whatever, nerd.
Hey, you know what? We're all nerds here.
We're
all
nerds.
So these were the first 10 questions. We were gonna start at 185, so 195 is where we stop.
Okay.
And these are ones that we can conversate about, but we don't want to take too long on these. These are fun. But it's for you, Kristen. Okay. Your first one is. No, they can't see it. Would you rather your shirts be always 2 sizes too big or 1 size too small?
1 size too small.
1 size too small.
I need to show the girls.
Show the girls. There you go. That's a great answer.
That's all women. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but that's a great answer. Okay.
All women will always want 1 size too small because they need to show off the girls. And since I did lose a lot of weight and I built a lot of muscle, I'm going to show them off.
To be fair, I also want to show the girls off.
Yep, he does.
Show them your girls how beautiful they are.
James brings all the boys to the yard.
Oh yes, queen! Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Okay.
Muscle. Okay.
Next one. Give it back to him. The next one is: would you rather find $5 on the ground or find all of your missing socks?
All my missing socks, because I swear to God, there's a sock goblin.
There is.
I swear to fucking God, there is a sock goblin
He
that
lives in the dryer.
Okay, but hey, so actually, I saw something about this like a few years ago, and somebody actually opened up their dryer and they found all their missing socks because somehow because remember with your
Just got sucked into
your new workout shorts that you got and it got stuck in the thingy.
Yeah.
That's where they fucking go. That's where they go.
In the tumbler, they just get stuck in the tumbler.
They just stay there.
Right.
So when you get a new dryer and you're gonna get a brand new one, just beat the shit out of that one, open it up, and see if their socks are in there.
Oh,
let us know, please. Next one. Would you rather have 1 nipple or 2 belly buttons? 1 nip or 2 belly buttons?
1 nip or 2 belly.
Like we're talking, you were just born with 1 boob, not like anything bad happened.
Jules says socks are important.
Socks are important, Jules.
$5 can only get you so far.
Can't even get you a pack of socks.
I think I would do 1 nipple
1 nipple.
because I can't.
That's crazy because I would think you would say 2 belly buttons because you're not a person who wants to get your nipples pierced, but you got your belly button pierced. I would think you'd be all about, let me get my second belly button pierced.
Where would you put your other belly button?
Oh, well, I was thinking it would be like I thought it would be like right next to each other, like one right here and one right there.
Yeah, but
and
what
then
if
you could have like a chain link going between both of them.
What if it stacks on top of each other?
Oh my God!
What if you just
that's
have extra
weird.
belly time?
Crazy thought. Sorry. What happens if you had 2 belly buttons is because you had a twin and they died, and you get 2 belly buttons because you killed the.
Oh, that on the inside. That's how it happens.
Yeah,
but yes,
I'm just saying.
Why did you take that to a dark place?
Yes, let's go to a dark place.
It's just. something I brought up. All right,
let's go to the next one. Would you rather eat a ketchup sandwich or a sriracha sandwich?
Ketchup sandwich.
Ketchup
Straight
sandwich.
up.
I've eaten a ketchup sandwich back in the day. My cousin Axton, he used to make them when he was like 7. He would go, "It's good." I'm like, that doesn't sound good.
Absolutely
and
disgusting.
I made one and I ate it, and I was like, you can have the rest of this.
Okay, so they don't say how much ketchup to be on it. So
Ketchup sandwich. I'm talking, you're going to get a knife and you're going to squirt some ketchup on it. You're going to push it all across the bread, just like peanut butter.
Disgusting.
Le disgust.
Absolutely
Yes.
disgusting.
All right, next one. Would you rather use a push lawnmower with a bar that is far too high or far too low? So you want to push it this way, or you want to push it like this?
Low.
Low, actually, I think would be easier because at least you could use your knees to push it. Up here, you're all muscle. You're gonna be like hanging, like you're gonna be like monkey barring it right there.
I know.
I am 100% on the low train because like squats while you do it.
You squat. Oh, dude,
Squats.
no.
Correct.
Every time you push, no, James, think of it this way. Every time you push, you're doing lunges.
Oh no.
Lunges.
Oh no.
Walking lunges.
Okay, the next one. All right, I think I already know what she would do. What would you rather eat a box of dry spaghetti noodles or 2 cups of uncooked rice? Spaghetti noodles. She eats spaghetti noodles already.
Okay, so
And it pisses me off because we're like making spaghetti, and she'll take it from what we're gonna put in, not from the box. And she take it and start eating it.
Yeah, but
I'm
check,
like, come on,
No,
spaghetti about it.
Okay,
but check this out. You can spaghetti about the pasta because like the rice is just explosions of starch in your mouth.
Could you imagine how that would be awful? Like the rice you put in your mouth is just crunch. It'd be like eating grape nuts dry.
Okay, so I'm gonna let everybody know this right now.
The bad pop rocks.
It was when we used to make pasta all the time because we liked carbs and being fatty.
Hey, it's okay being fatty.
No, it is. My tick is I will eat like almost half the box of the dry spaghetti.
And then I'll be like, why can't I make fucking spaghetti? Oh, it's hers. She goes, spaghetti about it.
Spaghetti about making your spaghetti.
I love eating dry noodles.
You're
I
just
don't know
weird.
why I do, and it's any kind of noodle.
I know people that eat like ramen packets dry.
Oh, well, yeah, I used to do that.
Okay,
I used to do that, and that came up when I was in
That's
5th
too far.
grade. We
That's
would
too
just
far.
take the ramen packet, open it up, and be like, well, that's my lunch. And pour in the thing, and you hold it closed, and you smash the shit out of it, and you shake it. And then you just eat dry seasoned noodles. It was
spaghetti.
about it. All right, Kristen,
Yes.
the next one. Would you rather eat a spoonful of wasabi or a spoonful of extremely spicy hot sauce? Hey, let's bring it back.
You've had one of those.
Hey, guess what? Da bomb.
We still have yet to eat wasabi.
I hate wasabi. I hate the bomb. I choose neither.
You have to pick one.
I'll take them both.
I'm gonna say right now you would pick hot sauce because
Yeah.
we don't like horseradish,
Okay,
and
so
that's what wasabi is.
I would choose the bomb
Oh God.
over wasabi
Hey, you know,
any fucking day.
it said extremely spicy, so I'm going the ghost pepper. You can fuck
Oh.
off the bomb.
Oh no, we have that awesome ghost pepper. I actually put it in one of our dishes the other day, and it tasted really good.
Yeah, you put a drop of it in like a whole thing of chili, so.
No,
Yeah.
I put like 7 or 8 drops of it in the whole thing of chili.
So that's what happened.
Yeah, okay.
Next one.
Okay.
Would you rather have hands that keep growing as you get older, or feet that keep growing as you're older?
Hands.
Hands. So you want giant man hands?
No.
Look, it's either Bozo the Clown or hands like houses.
You want hands like houses or bozo feet?
We're colorblind. Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck. I guess feet. Give me feet because I can do what the Chinese do, and I can curl my toes.
You're gonna bind your feet.
Yes.
That's such a horrible thing that they do.
But guess what?
Like, it's their
At least I have pretty hands.
It's their beliefs.
It's
but
very,
like, damn.
it's very painful.
I heard it's very painful.
It's
Yeah,
gonna be
but-
very painful.
It will be very painful, but whatever. Beauty is pain, bitch.
F-E-E-T. Give me the giant feet.
Okay, this next one, you got a couple more. Would you rather be able to open any closed door, locked or unlocked, or not be able to close any open doors?
Open any door that's locked or
Locked.
unlocked.
I would pick that one too.
Yeah, me too.
You'd be able to get in and everything. You'd be a superhero. You'd be
You
like,
have access.
that's locked. I'm going in.
Well, also,
Boom.
the saying is, close one door, open another,
Well, you got to think that opening doors is always going to be positive because you're opening it, and something new will always be behind it. Right?
Well, it depends.
Unless somebody shoots you.
It depends on context.
Oh Jesus Christ!
It depends on context because like is this superpower based on like whether the door can open or like whether the door like let's say the door has a bunch of rocks in front of it. Can you still open that door?
Yes, because all the rocks will fall down.
That's a more powerful power.
Because you can open any door, no matter what barricades it.
Yeah.
So bam.
Your next question is: would you rather have plants grow at 20 times their normal rate when you are near, or would you want animals to stop aging when you're near?
Oh.
So if you were basically by Jack, he would never age. He would stay where he's at right now. Or
I want that.
You could be around a fucking field of food and have it grow 20 times faster. So I guess you could.
And world hunger?
You could, really, honestly.
Okay, so to me this is really hard because I love animals so much, but then, if you really think about it, that if you were around plants, like, if you can grow more trees, there's more oxygen for the world. If you can be around fields, you can grow more plantations for... you mean just more farm... vegetation. Vegetation, I'm sorry, the tequila's getting to me.
Good, it's okay.
Do you want the James read on the situation?
Yes.
Alright, so, here, take this.
Oh, no.
The utilitarian way in me about it is that you should be able to grow food, a lot faster because, yeah, it's nice to have Jack for, a million years, but it's also much nicer to feed an entire population of people that are starving.
Exactly.
Well, could you imagine you just plant a seed in a flower pot and you're like, this is going to be corn, and then you stand by it.
This will be corn.
Snap, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's done. You're like, oh, bread, I'm eating tonight.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So next one.
Instant food.
The last one for you, Kristen.
Sorry, I'm replying to our only person who's staying with us right now, and I love it.
They come in and out. And it's not just the only person. Okay, so last one. Would you rather always feel like someone is following you, but no one is, or always feel like someone is watching you, even though no one is? That's both creepy.
That makes
the watching feeling is awful because I've had that before.
Feel like
somebody's watching me.
So the whole somebody watching me, that goes from my age of 19 to 22, and that was a very scary thing for me.
Honest question though. If you were in the shower, would you be afraid to wash your hair? Because you might open your eyes and someone might be standing there.
Oh my god, you're so stupid. Shut the fuck up.
Just a little crazy, just a little touch. Sorry, I had to do...
feel like somebody's watching me.
Yeah.
And I have no privacy.
So watching is creepy, but is following creepy?
I think, I'd rather have somebody... God, I don't know because
that's a hard one.
The following,
I will admit,
freaks me out. I had a stalker at age from 19 to 21. I had a fucking stalker. And
Joe's Fear. I am also a horror author.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you guys should get together.
Yeah, right.
But I don't think I can actually answer this because I think they both equally freak me out because I've both equally experienced it in my younger age.
Okay, so no one is on either war. What would you rather have? Also, wait a second. Let me reply to Jules real quick. Jules, hit up the messaging on Instagram, and you can talk to James. And if you guys want to do something like author stuff, he definitely does it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch or following? I think I would go with following.
Yeah.
Because if I'm walking outside and I feel like somebody's following me, I'm just gonna keep looking over my shoulder. You're gonna be more aware of shit. And also, if somebody really is, you're like, let's throw down now because you're ready for it.
Okay, so I think I do following because if I'm at home with my family and everything, and somebody's peering in.
Oh, that would be awful.
Hi, everybody watching me. Hi, everybody watching me.
I want Jules Fear to follow us.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think I would do following because, like you, I'm fucking scrappy.
Follow me, but I don't want to be in my house and feel like somebody's watching me.
Exactly.
Where I can't see them.
But
could you imagine if you lived in the house and there was an invisible man just living there and he's like, I'm watching you.
We need to watch the new Invisible Man.
James did.
Anyways.
I'm gonna be honest. I have opinions about this.
Go ahead.
All right. The opinions about this are, I would choose someone watching me, right? Because the fact is that I would see it as a challenge to make them not want to watch me.
Yeah.
Just try hard.
Of course, Kristen had to go to the bathroom right now.
Right.
James's questions are next right now. So, let's start. Are you ready there, James?
I'm ready.
Give me this,
Here you go.
because I want them to see you answer these questions. So he's got 10 questions, and it's from the same list that she got hers, but yours are funny would you rather questions.
Oh, cool. I like funny things.
Would you rather be a reverse centaur or a reverse merman? So we're talking, do you want to have a fish head with a woman's body or a man's body? Or do you want to be a horse head with hooves and then have a man's body down below?
Oh, horse head all the way.
Horse head for sure.
Look, glorious mane.
He's already got a mane.
Right?
There's the mane.
Look.
The mane.
All right, I'm the reverse centaur.
C-List E-Man showed up. What's up, C-List E-Man?
C-List E-Man.
Jules and C-List E-Man, we love you. So you picked what? You picked the horse mane?
Horse mane.
So he's going to be a reverse centaur, Kristen.
That's what me.
So he's going to have a horse body.
I'm going to be horse mane.
You take this and do both of us.
Can you let me?
Can you hurry up, please?
Oh my gosh!
No.
It's taking forever.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Okay, come on. I need you to do this.
Okay.
Hold that. All right. The next one. James, would you rather your only mode of transportation be a donkey or a giraffe?
Oh, easily the giraffe.
The giraffe would look so much cooler.
Yeah, like who the hell goes around on a giraffe?
I mean, we live in Vegas. We can get a donkey.
Right.
Like,
Can you get a giraffe?
You can't get a giraffe in Vegas, so
Right.
that would be dope.
Even if you couldn't get a donkey in Vegas, you could always just run down to the border and get a donkey.
That's a donkey show. Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to go there.
That's not what I meant to say.
Shout out to C-List 8.
We already said hi to him.
Oh well,
He knows. He knows.
Well, I didn't. I wasn't there.
You were in the bathroom.
Well,
All right,
sometimes
so-
people have to pee.
So James, would you rather only be able to use a fork with no spoon, or only be able to use a spoon with no fork? Fork
That's just
or
the first
spoon?
deeply uncomfortable question.
Everything. We gotta think about it. What kind of things can you eat with a fork, and what kind of things can you eat with a spoon?
Well, cause see, I like soup,
Soup.
but I also like very solid things.
But-
So like,
But you just have to be. If you picked a spoon, you would just have to get better at scooping things. But if you picked a fork, you would not be able to eat soup or cereal.
that's true. I'll go with the spoon.
Spoon.
I'm
a spoon man too.
Look,
Oh, that sounded bad.
yeah, no, I'm the big spoon all the way.
We got Instagram talks.
Yeah, we have Instagram talks. Jules says, but how easy is it to climb on a giraffe?
Oh, that's true. A giraffe would be hard. You'd have to train that thing to like bow down so you could get on the back.
No, I don't care. I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it. He's just gonna
Fucking
jump.
do it.
And also,
I don't think about practicality.
E-Man said, just wanted to say, make sure you listen to the next episode. It's Out Thanksgiving show, and we give a special thanks to a few of our LV friends.
Hell yeah, we're gonna listen to that
So
for
our-
sure.
Yes,
So
C-List
our-
E-Man, the C-List Villains podcast. They're another nerd podcast. They do they're different than us, but we're kind of similar still. Check them out. They're good. I listen to them all the time.
Promoting promoters.
Have a beer with us sometime, okay?
Yes, if you see this face, I'm usually the one who's listening to all your podcasts. I'm the podcast like fanatic. So, hey, keep it up, guys.
Oh, Jules says spoon is actually more useful.
It is. I think the spoon definitely is Jules.
Yeah. Yes.
Also a big spoon person.
Yeah.
Do you like to be the big spoon? I like to be the little spoon.
He's a little spoon guy.
I'm a double spoon.
The double spoon. Well, that's
Oh,
okay.
jeez, how would that work?
One,
don't wanna know.
one on each side, I guess. The next one is: would you rather every shirt you wear be kind of itchy, or only be able to use one-ply toilet paper?
only be able to use one ply toilet paper because I can wrap that shit around my hand.
No, you can't.
Good call. I was gonna say it's either if you just use it.
I don't want an inchy shirt forever. Fuck that.
You think it's a kind of itchy shirt, so it's just enough to irritate the shit out of you.
No, fuck that.
But it's soft. But like, or you just have one ply, or you just wipe your ass with tissue paper. Like that's pretty much what one ply is.
Seedless E-Man says that he would love to have a beer with us. Maybe the next time we can do it IG Live for a few minutes and have a beer.
We'll do
he
it.
may show off his Pliny the Elder?
Pliny the Elder.
What's Pliny the
It's
Elder?
a beer.
It's a beer?
It's good.
Yeah,
I've had it a long time ago.
Oh.
He has access to different beers because he's in California. He's in the Bay Area.
Okay.
So he gets the beers, the same stuff I would drink when I was in Sacramento.
Well,
we had good beers in
Seedless
Sacramento.
We have great beers here in Vegas
yeah,
too.
we have
Look
great
back at him.
Okay.
E-Man, come to Vegas. We will get you beers that we try, and you're gonna love them. I promise.
Definitely.
We've got a place for you to stay if you'd like.
And also, we would love to have you on our show.
Oh, dude, for sure. Or all the villains.
Oh yeah, all the
villains.
We can do it online with all the villains. We just on our side, we gotta kind of fix that because we have kind of a problem right now.
We're just starting.
We're still near the videos. So, next one. Would you rather have edible spaghetti hair that regrows every night or sweat maple syrup?
Oh
Spaghetti
my
about
god.
Spaghetti about it.
Hold on, you do it?
Spaghetti about it.
Okay, so one. If it was dry spaghetti, I would eat that shit all the time because I love dry spaghetti.
Could you imagine if your hair grew dry spaghetti? That would hurt. And it regrows every night. You'd just be in pain every night. But if it was like Limp Noodle shit, like you'd be like, all right, let's go. It's dinner time.
Is that Limp Biscuit, but Limp Noodle?
Limp Noodle.
Do you see my face? I imagine it would be like shaving, and I just shave that shit every night. So like,
could you imagine with all the hair he has, like being hard spaghetti? You know, you look like Tungus from AM/PM.
Oh yeah, I would
It's
definitely.
made out of spaghetti.
But I would smooth myself because have you ever touched dry spaghetti? Edible dry spaghetti?
Mom's spaghetti.
Mom's spaghetti. You just like.
Seedless E-Man, you have fun watching Mandalorian with your kids, man. We still gotta catch up.
Yeah, we
Man,
gotta
it
catch
was
up.
so good.
Kristen's keeping us from watching it.
I've got the season 2, episode 2.
Excuse me.
It's your fault.
I love Star Wars, but I've been having a hard time.
I've gotten the season 2,
It's her
episode 2. I'm
fault.
telling you, you gotta get there.
Oh, dude,
stop
I already
harassing
know. I already kind of told her like
Yeah.
the person who shows up in like the first couple episodes. But then I heard Ahsoka is coming, and I want to see that as live action.
I heard Ahsoka's name in the new Star Wars that I watched.
Yeah,
The 9th movie, the Star Wars.
yeah. He finally watched Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took you like a long ass time to watch it.
Look, I watch movies at my own pace.
Well, you know what? We watch this shit when it's in theaters, damn it.
All right. So back to this question. If you didn't realize, it says you could sweat not sweet maple syrup. So could you become a villain or a really fucked up superhero? I think so. You're like, hey, I'm running. I'm sweating maple syrup. Armpit right to the face.
Or what if you could just like
Eat my non-sweet maple syrup armpit.
you just like scoop up right and just slap it on people?
Just smack the shit out of them. just
That would
maple
be
syrup.
that would be the most uncomfortable
All right,
feeling.
James,
just getting
James,
slapped
What?
by
James.
maple syrup.
No, wait, James. One food that would be awful to slap somebody in the face with. Go.
To slap or to get
You
slapped?
put it in your hand and you slap them in the face with it. Come on.
I already know why.
Hummus.
Hummus?
Damn it!
That wouldn't be hard. No, look at me. You remember this. This is from back when we used to hang out with Brent. Waffle slap.
Waffle.
Slap them with maple syrup on a waffle, just right to their face. The stick, and just... Oh, it'd be awful.
Yeah,
Or spaghetti. Spaghetti or pizza.
check this out. Macaroni and cheese. All right.
That would be awful.
But your grandma's mac and cheese with the fucking crust on it. You just grab it from the crust, so that like your hand is dry, but you smack them and they're not.
No,
Right.
I got one. I got
Okay,
one.
what's yours?
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. It wouldn't stick, but it would hurt.
Not with my sauce. With my sauce.
Oh, with your sauce, it's sticky.
With my sauce, it's super sticky.
Her sauce is the sticky, icky.
And you just grab it and just freaking
right in the face.
In somebody's fucking face.
And don't even threaten me with cake. Cake is not bad. That's my favorite thing.
Oh, I love
that there though. That would be the yeet loaf.
The yeet loaf. You're throwing it at somebody's face. The yeet loaf.
I hate that fucking word.
All right. So the next thing, would you rather have to read aloud every word you read or sing everything you say aloud? I think you would sing.
I definitely would.
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
James and I are musicians, but he's more of a singer than I am. I'm more of a drummer.
Me and James are both singers.
But like, I read a lot of bullshit.
I
read a lot of stupid bullshit, and like that's already me. Kind of like when I see something stupid and something that will hurt their brains, I will say it out loud to them, and they know it.
Oh yeah.
You say it loud to your goddaughter and my son.
He puts the hurt on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my son is now becoming a small version of me, you, and him.
Yeah.
Because
I'm fucked.
And he's getting dumber for it.
He's smart, but he's getting dumb. The next one. Would you rather wear a wedding dress or tuxedo every single day of your life, or wear a bathing suit every single day of your life?
Oh, easy. Wedding dress.
I would pick bathing suit because you know me. I love to wear shorts 365 days a year.
Right.
So bathing suit for me. But you know what? You'd be one classy ass hoe in a wedding dress.
He'd be my hoe because I pimp his ass out every time.
No, I'd get some.
He'd go to Disneyland because he'd be a high hoe.
I'd get some makeup to make it look like I was crying. Just put it on every day.
Right.
Just.
You be the most beautiful drag queen
Make
ever.
people ask questions.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I'm walking through Smith's with my like whole thing on, like fucking purple
spaghetti
hair,
beard, purple hair,
purple hair, right?
Wedding dress.
Wedding dress. People like
have a horse head.
What is this?
Oh, honey, you actually might be able to fit into my wedding dress.
What the fuck's
Yeah, no.
skirt have I called?
You're not going to put anybody else in that dress. That was the only dress. You're the only person who gets to wear that dress.
That's true, and honey.
That is my dress,
Honey.
and it is already.
You don't do short
Honey,
dresses.
I'm too small for that one.
Damn.
I'm
Shots
just kidding.
fired.
I'm just
Shots
kidding. I
fired.
love you.
James basically called her fat.
No, fuck you. Fuck you and the high horse you fucking rode on. I cannot believe
He is half
I'm
horse.
sorry, I had to make the joke.
Remember,
You
he wants to be
mentioned
half centaur, so he's half
He
horse.
called me fat.
It was a
I
joke.
did
Chill out.
not.
All right,
it.
next.
I called me
All right.
ripped.
Next one. The next one is more fun. Would you rather be able to unable to move your body every time it rains, or not be able to stop moving while the sun is out? So, do you want to become the Tin Man in the rain, or do you want to become the Flash when the sun comes out?
Hard you say.
Hard.
I'm asleep during the rain. I'm sorry. That's what's gonna happen.
Dude, but okay, so it doesn't say you can't be conscious for it, because I would miss not being able to move when I want to walk outside when it's raining, because I love when it rains.
No, that's all right because it doesn't rain very often in Vegas. So I'll just take that sleep mode.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, I know that that I said I was coming over, but like it's raining.
I can't move.
So night.
Ow!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey.
I didn't mean to kick you. I just
All
threw
right.
my leg out for counterweight.
So next one. You've got a couple more. 45. Well, that's the number we're on, but he's only doing 10. Would you rather have all dogs try to attack you when they see you, or all birds try to attack you when they see you?
Oh no!
Oh, I'll punch a bird. I'll fucking punch a bird.
Fuck you, bird.
No, I need dogs to love me at all times. Okay.
Have you ever heard of swooping season
The swooping season
in Australia?
I have no idea what that is.
Damn, Kristen.
I can't help it.
All right, so
Is that
swooping
like
season.
drop bears?
Swooping season. Well, it's different. Swooping season in Australia is a time of year where the birds attack people for no fucking reason.
Mm-hmm.
They swoop down and they fucking peck at you.
Oh, I'll punch them.
I'll punch a fucking bird.
Punch that bird. I don't care. I don't care if you have like a 10-year memory. I'm gonna fucking punch you if you're a bird.
Uppercut to the bird. Birder cut. A token. Jesus. Like she obviously, okay, so if you didn't ever watch this, she burps a lot.
Yeah, I do.
That means she loves that beer.
Yep.
It's a really good beer.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to, like, ruin your fun.
Number 46. Would you rather be compelled to high-five everyone you meet or be compelled to give wedgies to anyone in a green shirt?
I am already compelled to give high fives to everyone I meet.
You do.
So,
But I think...
I'm going to go with that one.
I think it'd be funny to see somebody just going, you're wearing a green shirt, wedgie. Like, oh, that'd be good.
What if you had the power to compel people to do high fives with you, though? Like, that's the only thing that you could compel them to do. Just like, hey, high five.
High five. Oh,
Yes, fucking
high five.
fail. There it is.
Oh, no, that's so shit.
No, that's right. Wow.
Yes!
White people shit.
White people shit.
Fuck up and die.
Could you imagine being at a con and then just be like, high five, now follow me, we're gonna high five everybody we see, and everybody just like conga lines you and you're just running?
High five.
Yeah, eventually it'd be like 20 people, but like, high five, come on everybody.
The loudest fucking syncopated sound.
Dude, it'd be so great.
Yeah.
Sorry, I needed more beer. Let's see.
Well, be careful on that beer.
I think it's two more.
I'd need the weekend to remix that sound into a song, though.
Right? We could.
Yeah.
Okay, last two. Would you rather have skin that changes color based on your emotions or tattoos appear all over your body depicting what you did yesterday?
Oh, I would want to be a mood ring. Hell yeah.
Just fucking glow that color.
Like, figure out what color is purple so that I can be like, look, I'm going to be blank emotion because, like, it's time to...
I'd go with tattoos, though. Showing what I did the day before. They'd be like, look, you went home and you had a toddler scream at you for 4 hours. Right. Then you saw your wife and she got pissed because she had a bad day. And then, oh, you ate dinner and then you went to bed. Like, I got like 5 tattoos.
I think that'd be a very boring story for me. It's like, oh, day 320 of COVID, I smoked a lot of fucking weed.
That would be what James... Yeah, you just have a giant, like,
I don't
puffball
want real
smoke.
boring tattoos. I'm sorry.
And then your last one. Would you rather randomly time travel plus or minus 20 years every time you fart or teleport to a different place on Earth every time you sneeze?
Oh, fart all the time, every time. I would definitely go back 20 years because I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to try to fart again and get back.
Right?
Right?
Yeah.
And
How are
then,
you going to
keep
get back?
going, like, keep time traveling backwards. Because, fuck, man, when am I going to go forward?
You gotta go back in time.
I go in time.
Yeah, dude, like, I think that'd be fun.
Yeah, it'd be weird, though. I'll tell you what.
Well, that's all of those. So that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
That just came up randomly in my head, and I was like, dude, let's do this. But right now, do we have anything for nerd news? What do you guys have? I know I have something.
My phone's on Instagram.
That's okay. I've got something. And if nobody knows, Wonder Woman is being released in theaters on December 25th.
Oh, what a Christmas gift.
But also on HBO Max.
Oh, hell
yes.
yeah.
The new Wonder Woman will be on HBO Max for everybody to see on Christmas time.
Damn it,
time
James,
to
get
stream.
your fucking HBO Max.
You do not have to have COVID to watch this movie. It's
No, you can definitely do it. It's awesome. Future State's going to be out in January. That's the new DC Comics little run they're doing for 2 months. It's going to be awesome. From what I've seen, some of these photos look dope. We got Jonathan Kent as Superman. We don't know who Batman is. Honestly, I think it's going to be Damian.
Is
But
that supposed to be like Mara?
no, it's Girl Aquaman.
Oh,
Basically.
okay, cool. Because
There's a Flash down here. There's another Green Lantern up here. Like, dude, it's going to be awesome.
Do you want my theory on who's Batman?
Yes, yes, Jules. It is Wonder Woman 84. It will be released on Christmas this year.
Yes, Christmas on HBO Max and in theaters. I'm going to do it both. I'm going to eventually go to theaters and then do HBO Max. Show him. What does he have theory on who the Batman is in this futuristic DC universe?
Now, this is a hot take. All right. Is Batman.
It's Batman.
Is Batman.
It's Batman.
All right.
So is Batman.
Let's see who it is.
Whoa, why am I not thinking, what if this Batman is a different Terry McGinnis?
What if it's McGinnis's son?
Ooh.
Okay, like it's that far? That's pretty far.
Julia says Luke Fox is Batman.
Lucius Fox?
Lucius.
Luke Fox. Oh, Luke Fox.
Luke Fox.
Is that like his son? I mean, I'm sorry. I'm drawing a blank on Luke Fox.
I would totally be down for that. That sounds cool.
That does.
That sounds really cool.
I'm down for new Batmans.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a piece out of Old Lady Harley, and I think it's going to be Batman's...
Old Lady Harley, the comic book.
Yeah, the comic book, I'm sorry.
People that are listening may not know that.
Yeah, Old Lady comic,
Old Lady Harley comic.
Harley Quinn, Old Lady Harley Quinn, I'm sorry.
It's basically Harley Quinn meets Tank Girl.
It's like 40 years in the future.
Yeah.
And Batman is actually, he's an old man, but his brain is linked to multiple robot Batmans.
Oh.
So maybe it is his brain who is a robot, and it's still Bruce Wayne though.
I always say this, but Bruce Wayne never dies. He is a cockroach. He will always be there. I love Batman. Batman is my favorite character. But he is a cockroach. He never dies.
I
He
can't wait
always
for you
comes
to
back.
get your Batman tattoo.
Bathroom chat. I want it from Nolan Wheeler. If he ever watches this, I want it from him. I follow him.
I'm
on
gonna
it.
say if it's still Batman, I'm in love with the trope of a tragic, older character, right?
I want to
So
see
let's-
Bruce Wayne actually die and then be like, hey, this is Damien.
Let's say Bruce Wayne dies and they upload his consciousness into like a big supercomputer, but as the years
That's
go
only
by,
one.
his personality kind of sloughs off.
It's kind of like it degrades.
Yeah.
Like the software keeps degrading because
Yeah,
it's getting older.
He
Newer viruses start attacking it because they're more stronger.
He keeps becoming more and more like robotic.
Yeah, he starts losing his humanity.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I'd be okay with that. I don't know who this Flash is, but this Flash is looking pretty dope though. Like it's looking like a Spider-Man kind of mask, but then like a Flash like eyes. So looks pretty cool.
Flash.
Oh my god, I did see something earlier, but
What?
It was on my phone and I can't.
If you can't remember what it is, it's fine. You should have sent it to me. But right now we have a new segment, and it's called Ask a Bro. Basically, we've already got a couple questions we ask people. We on Instagram and Facebook. Actually, never mind. Sorry, but Ask a Bro is gonna be right after this. But we ask people on Instagram and Facebook to ask us questions, and we will answer them. And we're gonna do that. But first, Tank Girl, aka Kristen, says we need to have some dumpster shots. But wait, Jules said he is old and tries to sustain his brain. That's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Many ways Bruce can stay young, Lazarus Pit, or become a vampire like Red Rain.
Ooh.
Non-binary Flash.
Ooh.
So maybe that's what that Flash is going to be, a non-binary Flash.
I like this guy. He actually knows his shit. Good for you, dude.
It looks like, yeah. So, show me what your dumpster shots you brought for us tonight is.
It's time for dumpster shots with
Kristen. Hey.
Hi, Freddie.
What did you bring? Like, she usually brings us gross stuff.
The
last stuff
is going to be painful.
The last things weren't horrible, but
that was a bad experience.
We had a whiskey tequila and then a vodka. Vodka was awful. I hate vodka.
So
yeah, but that whiskey tequila was bad too.
What we're having tonight, it's called Howler Head.
Poppy Chulo just came here. He said just in time.
It is called Howler Head. It is Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey with natural banana flavor.
Oh, you knew this.
That's awesome. Why? So it's bourbon whiskey with banana. Why would you do this? We're gonna barf right
You got
now.
each of us one?
Yes.
How dare you?
Why?
Because
why would they make something like this? This is so evil. You don't put banana with anything. Because fake banana flavor is awful.
Because it's dumpster shots with Kristen and
Okay. All you people are so lucky that you're not drinking this whiskey freaking banana flavor bullshit.
Alright, grab me the dice so we can see who goes first.
No, you're going first.
You're going first.
I'm going first?
Yeah.
The person who leads in all the fucking losses in the games, you get it.
Yep.
You go first.
Yep.
Go for it.
To hell with you.
Banana whiskey. Do it. This
Oh.
his open mind. Open mind.
You're not
I'll take this
supposed-
one.
You're
No,
not
that one.
supposed to smell it.
No, you have to smell it. If you're gonna give us this shit, you're gonna fucking smell it.
It smells like banana bread. But
Oh my God,
But
it
then
does
it
smell like
smells
banana
like
bread.
whiskey.
No, to me it smells like banana bread straight up. I might actually enjoy this.
No, get a little closer.
No, I've been close. This thing's right up my nose. It's right
No,
up.
I don't like the smell
Okay,
of that.
well, guess what?
Look at this, right up my nose.
All right,
Oh,
let's
it
do
smells
this.
so
Have a
good.
drink.
Drink it. Drink it, you slut. Yeah, put it in your mouth. Stick it in. He doesn't hate it. Look, he would have shivered. You enjoyed it, didn't you?
It's easy.
It's easy.
It's very vanilla
Easy
banana
like
bread
Sunday
flavor.
morning.
It's easy like this chick.
It's easy
Yeah,
like
you're getting
this
it from
chick.
both sides tonight. He calls me fat, I just call him easy. But you know, you're not, because guess what? You're married to me. So,
Easy like this dude, right?
easy like that guy.
You know
Look
what?
at those muscles. He actually did those in like 6 months. This dude's yoked. He's never been this yoked in his life, and it's because I help him and he helps me.
And that's true.
All right, do your whiskey bourbon fucking banana bullshit.
Can you stop calling me easy?
You're not easy. You're hard mode.
You're hard as fuck.
Get hard.
Hard as fuck, mate.
Oh, you're gonna hate it. She's gonna hate it. I know it. Banana. Oh,
Tastes like vanilla and banana bread, doesn't
is
it?
it good? Tell me.
That tastes so good.
Wow.
That is
Why?
not a
So-
dumpster shot.
so-
Why does that taste so good? Like, I get the banana feel.
Do you get that vanilla foretaste?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Oh my
You need to
god.
try this.
I will try it. Here, take this. I'm not excited about banana, but me smelling this, it doesn't make me shiver. If I was to smell Jaeger or whiskey or anything, I get a little slight shiver down my spine. This
mean-
one is so smooth, it does not shiver at all.
Oh, guess
The
what?
only-
It
the
goes
only
down
thing you-
smooth too.
The only thing you get is the little bit of heartburn afterwards.
But you know, right now, I hate, that's 40% alcohol, by the way. I hate banana flavoring. I like bananas, but banana flavoring is always god-awful.
It's actually really good.
You know how pissed off I was as a kid when I would go to a gumball machine and I put that quarter in,
And get
and
the
I get a
yellow
gumball and I
one?
get the fucking yellow one.
You're like,
I would
fuck!
throw that shit on the ground and say, fuck this shit, and then leave.
This doesn't taste like that
Okay,
because that's like too sweet.
Okay.
but I just
It tastes
said,
It does taste like banana bread.
look, it's a fucking monkey with shades on.
It's
So
a
it makes
hell-
sense that
It's a
bananas are
howler monkey.
I know, I'm just saying, it's cool.
So whatever
80
banana flavors they put in it, they put vanilla in the
Nice. Straight bourbon whiskey with the natural banana flavor. 80 proof, 40%, 50 milliliters. Oh God, God help me. Here we go.
It's a weird thing for you, isn't it?
Oh God,
Oh.
that's not enjoyable.
I thought it was enjoyable. I liked it.
No,
It tasted like
my
vanilla and banana
nipples, my
bread.
nipples are so hard right now. Like that was,
No,
whew,
no, nipple cam that shit,
fucking
alright?
nip nops.
Put those in your mouth somewhere.
I'm trying, but that banana really made me cringe.
Disgusting.
Oh, that's a flavor you want to just get out of your mouth.
You out of the nest.
You are the nest. You don't want that flavor sticking in your mouth. That is, ugh.
You know what?
Who the hell fucking goes in and says, I'm gonna make fucking bourbon whiskey and put fucking bananas in it? Fuck you.
Someone that was bananas.
Somebody that went bananas.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Leave the bass.
Put the butt James.
You know me.
Oh.
You
Hopefully it
Really?
was,
You didn't like that?
it went down smooth, but that banana flavor is so awful.
Oh my god, Puppy Chulo is laughing.
Poppy Chulo, he watches us every weekend. Thank you, Poppy Chulo, for being here.
And Julius
thank
says
you.
he actually loves banana flavor
Says
and
Jules.
he loves banana milkshakes.
He or she, we didn't look at the profile, so we have to now after this show.
Sorry, sweetheart. When I drink, I butcher names.
Yes.
That's my bad.
And
Oh
probably-
God, I would never drink this again. Like, I don't hate it, but at the same time, it's not something to drink. Don't ever try banana flavored whiskey. Like, if you want banana flavored like stuff, that's fine, do that, but not whiskey. Alcohol is not where you put banana.
It is bourbon whiskey.
I don't care. Banana flavor you do not put with any kind of alcohol.
It is banana whiskey
Then I
bourbon.
want you to drink banana vodka if you can find it. That'd be awful too.
You know what's pretty bananas?
to that guy.
The questions that people asked us.
Yes, bananas. The people that asked us on Instagram, Facebook is. I think we're overrun by bots somehow on Facebook, but Instagram, we. Hello, you just gotta look at Instagram. Just gotta look at you.
I don't want to hold the camera anymore.
Then give it to him, please.
Hi.
Like,
I don't want to hold
Alright.
the camera anymore.
so
What the hell?
now, all right, look at me. I'm talking.
This
Hi.
Don't you dare.
Okay, I'm talking. All right. Crazy Disco Stew says, how do you guys feel about the current state of Star Wars? Is it a miracle that Pedro Pascal can carry the weight of an entire franchise? Kristen.
So, he has taken The Mandalorian into a new wave of Star Wars. I am a Star Wars fan. I am a Star Wars fanatic. I even have the Empire tattooed on my leg.
She does. There it is.
But The Mandalorian, like, it has brought a new wave, and just the fact that, they have different scenarios, especially when they're bringing, another species that Yoda was, and everybody's calling him Baby Yoda.
No,
Right?
it's the child.
Oh,
But
the
we
child,
named him as Baby Yoda,
Yes.
as fans.
but
Baby Yoda.
if you haven't seen The Mandalorian, like, the visual effects are amazing, and just the fact that he has never taken his helmet off, because this is so
Because that's
serious.
a Mandalorian for you.
Yeah. Because guess what? This is the way.
Hey, let me trigger people real quick. Baby Yoda ate a bunch of people's eggs.
That's true. Now,
Frogs and eggs.
let me tell you something a little bit about The Mandalorian, why I like it. The reason that The Mandalorian is so good is that it doesn't shy away from, like, the scars of war.
Yeah,
Right? It's realistic.
it's realistic.
About how that kind of war would affect so many planets, right?
And-
It's so good.
I love the fact that it's like a gunslinger movie, but in the future. Like futuristic gunslinger movie.
I love the fact that he came across this child and realized that the people he was supposed to give them to
Are evil.
Are evil, and they were going to hurt him. So he protected him, and became basically the guardian of this child, who is technically 50 years old.
Yeah, right?
Jules,
Just-
the spoiler for the show, there's a character named Baby Yoda, alright? That's
Babby.
Daddy.
Baby Yoda.
Random, I played this game called Disney Kingdom, and right now there is a Mandalorian event that I'm playing, and I got I got the Mandalorian, and I'm trying to get Baby Yoda.
She's playing nerdy Disney games.
I love nerdy
mobile
Disney games.
games.
Fuck off.
Um,
Do you want the James hot take on the Star Wars series and the state of it?
okay, go
Are we
ahead.
talking
Go
just about
ahead.
the Mandalorian, or are we
Here's-
talking about the whole thing?
The whole thing. And the thing about it is that the Mandalorian has brought a lot of interest back to it. There is a lot of mention of previous lore and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's expanding out the lore. It's beautiful. But the thing about it is that it's not the only thing that's there. Alright, people don't give a whole lot of credit to these movies, but these movies bring in a ton of butts. Alright, onto
They put the butts
You
in the
just-
They
seats.
put the butts in the seats. You want more butts.
You just watched Rise of Skywalker yesterday.
Right. But it was
I watched that bitch last year.
It was a critical success. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
The reason I didn't
so-
watch it is because I wasn't really into Star Wars at the time.
Okay, well, guess what? If you're a nerd, you have to know Star Wars. So I want to know, because even though you're like a year and a half behind, what did you actually think of the Rise of Skywalker?
It was too fucking fast.
Yes.
Alright.
They had to cram like 6 hours worth of movie until the time limit they
It
had.
should
really
have
did.
been 6 hours of movie.
It should have been a two-parter.
The thing about it is that, like, you can't just announce on the screen your main bad guy that's gonna be in the movie.
Well,
That's what happened in The Crawl. You announced
Everything.
Hey, Palpatine's back, by the way. Like,
Which was amazing.
excuse me. Yeah, excuse the fuck out of me. This man has been dead for 30 years. What are you talking about? What the fuck is going on?
And just the fact that Rey is a descendant from Palpatine was just like, what the fuck? Like, fuck you. And then she goes, oh, my name is Skywalker. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. You're not a Skywalker.
Jules said they sped it up.
I'm gonna be honest. It would be a really good story if they hadn't sped it the fuck up.
Right?
Honestly, if in the previous movie they had made mention of Palpatine, that would have been great. That would have made the movie's pace a lot slower.
It should have been a two-parter like Harry Potter was.
Right.
Like, you had too much story for that one. It needed to be a one-part, two-part thing.
So J.J. Abrams wanted just to get it done and over with.
Yeah, he was over that shit.
He was over it because he started with number 7, and he had to do 7, 8, and 9. He was over it after 9. He was like, fuck it, we're going to just miss a bunch of story arc, which I bet you anything that he could have had so much more if he just spread it out. And I am a true Star Wars fan.
A true believer. Stanley.
The first time...
Tommy Chulo agrees, by the way.
Excelsior.
The first time I've ever seen Star Wars, I was 6 years old, and my father, Brad, Dad, hi Daddy, he showed me A New Hope. And the great thing is...
I'm sorry, I'm a firm believer that New Hope should have never happened. You just go right into Empire.
Okay.
You don't need a New Hope.
Yes. But
sorry.
The thing that makes me love my father so much more is the fact that I do have a shirt. It's a white shirt. It has Leia and R2-D2, and it says, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Mm-hmm. I wore that one day, and my dad looks at me and goes, hey, your shirt, I actually snuck in to the movies with my friend, and this was the part that was playing, and we watched the whole movie. Stayed back. This is the 70s, guys, and they watched from that part of "Help Me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, You're My Only Hope." He stayed, watched the whole movie, and then stayed again and watched it from the actual beginning. So this is how I know me and my father get along so well, because I fucking love Star Wars. And the last 2 movies we seen was with him. And when we watched Rise of Skywalker, I was fucking crying.
Did we watch it with him? Yeah, we did watch it with him at Red Rock.
Yeah, and I was crying, and my dad was giving me shit. I'm like, Daddy, you can't do this to me because I grew up watching Star Wars.
You did this to me.
Yeah, you fucking did this to me.
Jules says Empire Strikes Back is a favorite for movie critics. Dude, it's like the best one. It's where it should start. What do you think about that?
The thing about these new movies, I love them because they have the most fucking outright, just, balls out thing that they did. They made a character that was a fan insert and made him the most unlikable character.
Fuck Jar Jar Binks.
Kylo Ren.
Oh, I was gonna say Jar Jar Binks because he was fucked up too.
No. Jar Jar Binks was great as a Sith.
No, he.
Right.
As a Sith.
Okay, but guess
the
what?
Sith theory.
Okay,
He's a Sith.
Okay,
he's 100% a Sith.
That's the theory, but in the movies, he is just a gullible dumbass.
You know who the hell actually?
Are we gonna do this right now?
Are we gonna prove this? George Lucas has said that he has based that on the Heart of Darkness.
Yes.
But the reason that he became a lovable idiot was because test audiences didn't agree with the Heart of Darkness interpretation.
Okay. Yes, I agree with that. And George Lucas made him stupid as fuck. Like, me's not going to fit right now, and I'm going to.
Okay, day.
Listen.
No. I'm not done with what I'm saying.
Done.
I will beat her, damn it.
I'm here to watch this fight. This is great.
Now, George Lucas appealed to audiences to make him go, Misa did that. But if you actually look into the lore, which I agree with you, he is actually a Sith because all his movements that he did
Were Drunken Master style.
Yeah, were
Drunken Master.
for real, Drunken Master style. But they had to make him most likely like in Fanboys when they went to go see the Phantom Menace, and he goes, "What if this movie sucks?" And everybody fucking hated it because Jar Jar Binks was the worst fucking character that George Lucas presented. But if you actually think about what he's doing, he is actually a Sith fucking Lord, and nobody ever thinks about that. God damn it!
I do not hate the first 3 series for Jar Jar Binks whatsoever. Jar Jar Binks was just a mistake that, you know,
He should have never got.
if you follow test groups, then you're making a mistake. That's it.
Alright, wait. Jules says Kylo Ren is like the successor to an original villain who feels he has to fill in a giant shoes but still has no personality.
So, like a Star Wars fan?
Excuse me.
Like her?
Were you pissed off at Kylo Ren?
I noticed you have the blue from Lovecraft Country. You're the chick. Remember the space chick? Yeah, sorry, so side note.
Yeah! Stop it!
Stop. Go. Sounds like a good conspiracy, Jules said. So, yeah.
Oh, we can debate about Star Wars all fucking day.
We could, but Mando, I'm gonna go. Yeah, can you please stop? God damn, we need to get a decibel meter for her burps. We can see how loud they really
I
are.
might have an ulcer.
Probably. My idea on how I feel about let's see, Pedro Pascal can carry it. I'm not saying Pedro Pascal is actually carrying it. I'm going to say John Favreau is the one that is carrying the Star Wars. He is, I think, how he is writing this story, I think he should be the next director in line to make Star Wars movies. Mm-hmm. He is, I think, channeled fucking the actual George Lucas.
Oh, 100%.
In all his directorship. And he could make us some amazing next, 3 movies if he wanted.
I'll tell you what, Pedro Pascal, you've done an amazing job.
Pedro Pascal, mwah.
Spaghetti about it. You've done an amazing job.
So anything that Jon Favreau does is amazing.
It's amazing. I mean, there's stuff I don't like that he does, but he does great things.
Me and Ryan love watching the show Chef that he does, and it's amazing. But you know what? When Jon Favreau puts his heart and soul into something, it comes out amazing. Look at Iron Man. Look at the Chef. Look at the fucking Mandalorian.
Do you know what
Lion King was meh.
Do you know what his first movie he did was?
What?
Swingers. I hated Swingers. I thought it was so boring.
I loved Swingers.
It was Vince Vaughn before he was actually super funny. He was just super cringy and chauvinist.
Okay, I love Vince Vaughn. I'm sorry.
I do too, but that was not the movie I liked him in.
The only movie I like Vince Vaughn is in Cell Block 99 or something like that. It's called where he's just a straight up badass, just beating the shit out of people. That's a great movie of him in, but him as comedy, it doesn't work for me. It just the jokes never land for me. It's just like my boomer dad.
Yeah. So how do you feel about the current state of Star Wars? And we're going to actually answer the question.
The current state of Star Wars, I think, is good. My hot take on it is that it's never gonna really die. It's one of those series that just it maintains itself. It's been through 60 years.
Yeah.
Of shit going on. Well,
no,
that's the 70s.
70, yeah. It's been a lot.
So that's what?
The current state of Star Wars, I think...
50 years?
The movies, the last 3 movies, I didn't hate the last 3 movies, but I think it could have been better. But also with what we were given, Carrie Fisher dying and not her being able to go into things. But
well, I'm deaf as fuck. I was listening to that movie, or I was watching that movie, and I saw the closed captions on it saying the voices at the end. And guess who was there? Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're planning on introducing extended universe. I can tell you that right now. The thing is that with whatever flops that they have, they're gonna still go on. Star Wars is an immovable object. Excuse me.
Let's see. Current state of Star Wars. I think obviously the original 3 were great. Prequels I don't really enjoy. Sorry, giving the phone around. The prequels I didn't enjoy. They're really campy, and I absolutely hate Hayden Christensen's acting. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. I hate his acting. Yeah, right. And then the last 3 movies I didn't hate. I enjoyed, but they could have been way better. But I think if you could get somebody like Jon Favreau to make more movies, I think we'd be good. I think Star Wars would be go where people want it to go. So what do you think? What do you, Kristen? What is your thought on the current state of Star Wars?
I like how it's going. I like how Jon Favreau is making
Star Wars enjoyable again.
He's making Star Wars enjoyable again. Yes. I am a nerd, and I've seen every fucking Star Wars besides the original trilogy.
You've never seen the Christmas special.
I said
I'm just saying because it's getting good at Christmas. No, I've never seen it either.
That's
a joke. It's supposed to be fun.
Caveat: the Christmas specials don't count.
And it was supposed to be fun, but it was the first appearance of Boba Fett.
But my father grew me and Penny Lane, my sister. Your name's Ashley, so we're gonna fucking say Ashley.
That goes on to our next question.
Yeah, me and Ashley grew up on Star Wars, and I have a Star Wars tattoo. I'm going to get a Star Wars leg tattoo, but I think Jon Favreau is doing an amazing job with bringing people back to loving Star Wars the way it needed to be loved.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people hated Rise of Skywalker, which I didn't mind. Like, I liked it. Well, I did not like that. Fucking Ray said, "My name's Skywalker." Fuck you, bitch. You're not a Skywalker. You're a Palpatine. Get over it.
But she still is kind of a Star Wars. So.
I'm okay with her being a Skywalker.
Well, I'm also kind of bitter because, Carrie Fisher died a few years ago, and I'm sorry, but that was my princess. Like, that was the original...
That was your Disney princess?
That was my fucking Disney princess. That was my original bitch who said, "I don't need no man. I can do shit myself." And that's what made me love Carrie Fisher. Also, she cursed like a sailor. She drank what she wanted. And
she was in Kevin Smith movies.
Oh my god, yes. And
my favorite.
And just the fact that she said that she... Oh my god, I love...
What did she say? What did she say?
What did she say?
The fact that George Lucas convinced her the people from outer space don't wear underwear.
So she never wore underwear on set.
Never wore underwear on set.
Yep.
And also, she was trying... this is when it was like an acceptance speech to George Lucas, and this is my favorite thing because she went on a huge tangent. And also, she was pretty fucking drunk. And she was saying, like, "I tried to do all this shit. If it wasn't you, who the fuck did I sleep with?" And I was like, yes!
Yes.
And just the fact that her daughter is in the last trilogy, episodes 6 through 9, with her, Billy Lord. Billy Lord. Yeah. That's her name.
And she just had a kid, which we already said a while back. It'd been cool if Debbie Reynolds showed up somewhere in Star Wars in the background.
Yeah,
that would have been cool. So.
It just breaks my heart because I'm going to get a General Leia tattoo. Oh, but yeah.
Yeah. So
we talk Star Wars. I can talk all day.
She can. She loves Star Wars, but so she likes the Star Wars. I think it can go really well with Jon Favreau. I think everybody would enjoy where he would take it, and I think James is the same way with me.
Oh,
right.
Yeah. Just real quick, just the fact that Jon Favreau, wherever he shoots, he uses that region's stormtrooper.
Yeah,
because they can't pay for extras. They go to local Star Wars groups and say, "Hey, if you have stormtroopers, come down.
Yeah,
And
they're in LA. They're in LA because they shoot on a soundstage. That's why that show can come out so quick, because it's all shot on a soundstage. It's not in live locations.
Papi Chulo just said, I just bought 2 Clerks Comics books.
Nice, Poppy.
Nice.
The next question came from
It's Papi Chulo.
Papi Chulo.
The next question came from Miss Dowdy 2011. Is it possible to be nicer to Penny Lane? You guys are always mean to her.
Nope.
No, because Miss Dowdy 2011 is Penny Lane.
Next question.
So
That is my sister.
No,
So
we love you, but no. Next question. We're gonna go to Streetside Anthony Comics. If you could only collect one comic book character, what would it be? He said his is Spidey. Go ahead. Talk. Tank Girl.
Even though I have Tank Girl and Harley Quinn tattooed on me, I would always go Tank Girl. As much as I love Harley Quinn and I love her story and everything, but I also feel that Tank Girl is more badass and is more fearless than Harley Quinn, in my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. What about you, James?
Alright, let me tell you who I would like to collect. Constantine.
Okay.
I love Hellblazer. Like, the lore in it is so, like, Catholic-y. And I love that shit. Like, Apocrypha is just such an interesting shit. Like, all these angels and demons and all these, you know, big heavenly boys.
Constantine is pretty good though. Like, I do enjoy like his adventures.
He is clever as fuck. That's what I love. I love a good comic that requires a character to be clever. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's something that's great for me.
So, I'm so sorry, honey, that I keep on butchering your name because I'm kind of...
Julian Fear.
Is it Julian or Julius?
Jules.
Jules.
Fear.
Oh, Jules. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. He says, I think she is DC's 4th most popular character. Tank Girl is symbolic of the popularity of post-apocalyptic.
Nice.
And I actually agree with that because Tank Girl survives in post-apocalyptic because she fights water and power and she is just badass, and you know she gets pregnant by Booga and she
Kangaroo man.
Kangaroo.
Hey, he is half kangaroo, half dog.
Oh, half dog. Sorry, and man. That was not half and half. It's
Okay.
third.
Kangaroo, dog, and man. And Booga is one of the best ones.
The most loyal because he's a dog.
But just so you know, this is why I have Tank Girl.
Totally my idea for that tattoo. So did we just say Tank Girl for her? Or did we say what you did?
He said Constantine.
Constantine, why? I wasn't here. I had to go to the bathroom.
I love the Catholic lore. It's a lot of fun. Demons, angels, they're a lot of fun, right? I like the Apocrypha stuff. It's not something I believe in or anything like that. It's just interesting story for me.
And you know what? They go against the grain on religion too, because he is like, what is it? It's like he shows the good and evil. Like he will show like.
He's also a character whose power is being clever, and I like characters whose power is being clever.
Is it bad to say that I love when Constantine's drunk and he just goes with it?
Right.
Like, I think that is like the best part of Constantine is where he's just drunk and he goes with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
He's got somebody who has problems, but because of good reason, there's fucking demons following him. So why would you not be drunk all the time?
Jules says Constantine was the hero of Justice League Dark Apocalypse War.
He was.
Yes.
That's true.
He was.
Go like 5 episodes back and we.
No, it's not 5. It's way more than that. But on YouTube, we have our whole Apocalypse War review episode.
Yeah, if you want to hear.
You'll see the image.
Yeah, we definitely talked about this because it was amazing.
It was great.
Now, Ryan, what do you think?
God, come on, guys. Who am I?
You're a Batman man.
Well, who would I pick?
Batman.
Batman Batman gives me everything I want. He gives me crossovers with all characters pretty much, like either supernatural or regular, like just superheroes. Then he also he's a human. He's not some superpowered like alien. I mean, I have no problem with Superman, but he's a little OP sometimes. He's dark. He has plenty of money to where he can get whatever he needs, and he's a billionaire. Like this is where the fiction comes in, but he's a billionaire who tries to help people who aren't billionaires. You know, so that's a great thing for me. But he always has inner demons, and I'm pretty sure all his rogues gallery are people who pretty much are his inner demons that he just sees. Like, dude could be, I don't know, just out of his mind, and like these could be all things that he just sees. Like, I love that theory of him being actually in a mental institution, and like all the people are different, like orderlies or psychiatrists, but he just sees them as, oh, they're people attacking me.
And then Alfred comes and dresses up for him and that sort of shit.
Yeah, like I love all that stuff. So Batman's definitely the one thing, and it gives me the gritty. It gives me the detective. It also gives me, like I said, supernatural. It gives me everything I need.
Yeah.
So Batman for me.
But you got to remember, all right. Hot take right here. Batman's a fucking cop, all right.
He is. He's a self-appointed cop, so you can't get too mad about it.
He's a goddamn billionaire that, instead of helping the problem of why people would commit crime in Gotham, he just stops people from committing crime in Gotham. It's kind of a totalitarian state that he's trying to achieve.
Yeah.
And that's why I say he's a cop.
He's a cop.
Right? It's just, it's not feasible for a superhero.
Are you a cop? You gotta tell me if you're a cop.
You're a cop.
Are you a cop?
Now that being said, Batman has some of the best writers writing for them. Like, they've got Alan Moore, The Killing Joke. You know, you've got Frank Miller's, Superstars. It's got great writing. And Batman is interpreted politically through every single artist that works on him. But the thing about it is that he's still what's ineffectual in Gotham, because there's always going to be crime.
There is, because they never stay locked up.
Because they never commit to the source of the crime.
Yeah, Jules says, criticism of Batman, rich vigilante who beats up working class thugs.
Right. That's exactly what it is.
So, the next thing was from TDGR Podcast, Batman versus Black Panther. Who wins and why? Take a side and debate. Who thinks who would win?
I think Black Panther will win.
Black Panther. Why do you think Black Panther will win?
Because I think he has so much more technology than Batman has. Because in Wakanda, all they do is they're in an enclosure. Sorry, I'm a little drunk right now.
You're fine. Just talk.
And I'm trying to get my thoughts together. With Wakanda, they have more of an enclosure space, so they are
hidden from the world.
Exactly. So they can come up with new technology and new weapons that Batman can never come up with. Because what does Batman have? Lucius Fox? Yeah, Lucius Fox can come up with a bunch of shit, but you have the King of Wakanda. And then you have his sister Siri, who is a fucking genius, who literally can move things, have a projection, and move things to the way she wants it. And Batman can't even have that yet. So I think that Black Panther can overcome Batman because of the technology that Wakanda can provide than Gotham City, because where Batman is, he doesn't really have the resources, but Wakanda, they're all about Black Panther. So honestly, I think Black Panther can definitely beat the fuck out of Batman. Batman might have the moves, but Black Panther has the technology, and Batman is about technology.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got this.
Does that make sense?
So, yes, it does.
I don't know.
So basically, Jules says Black Panther has a fighting spirit, but Batman has people inventing for him compared to T'Challa. But then Black Panther has vibranium. So this is where it is. I'm the Batman person. Batman is a billionaire. He can have anybody hired to him to make anything and everything.
But T'Challa's
Also, Batman. The only way I think T'Challa would win is if they just showed up and didn't know anything about each other. But if you said, "Hey, Batman, there's this guy in this place called Wakanda," he'd immediately be like, "I got a backup plan for that. Vibranium, I can break that because I've already got something that can do that."
You didn't
just listen.
say that.
So
You didn't say that.
I don't have to say that. Batman always has a backup plan for everything.
Fuck Batman.
Like
I was trying to go for the underdog. I was trying to go for T'Challa, man.
I'm not going against T'Challa. I'm saying, hey, I'm a Batman fan, and with every book, Batman always has a contingency plan where he always has something.
He knows how to take down every person, either if it's an opponent or an ally. Yeah. He has a backup plan to do it. But the thing is I think T'Challa, being an unknown, because he won't be able to get any information on him that...
It's true.
Because Wakanda is such a secretive place.
Nobody knows about it.
Yeah, nobody knows about it. That the fact that Batman can't get the scoop, the in-depth, the background on T'Challa. That the fact that he has that advantage over Batman, that he can
It's okay, come on.
That he can actually overcome Batman, because Batman can't do the research. Research. I'm so sorry.
Just go.
Research on T'Challa. That gives him the more of advantage. Like, that's what I see it as.
Yeah. First off, Jules said Bruce would ask Bronze Tiger if he can beat T'Challa, which that would be a better matchup, I think. Mm-hmm. Bronze Tiger versus T'Challa, I think, would be more equally matched. I'd still take T'Challa over Bronze Tiger.
Oh, yeah, T'Challa.
Bruce studies his opponents, and then Papi Chulo says the vibranium can be bought, plus Batman has ninja-level fighting skills. So, if Batman could get his hand on vibranium or adamantium, dude, he could probably go after it.
I need to weigh on this.
Let James in on this,
please?
Go ahead.
Yes,
Put your head down.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But I have something to say.
Which Batman are we talking about? Because this is contextual. Are we talking about the Dark Knight Returns Batman?
No.
Okay, if we're not talking about the Dark Knight Returns Batman, then Batman doesn't have a fucking army of a nation state to back him fucking up with an entire nation of fucking vibranium. Are you kidding me? True. That Batman in any state that doesn't have an army is fucked. Mm-hmm. Is literally fucked, because any single one of those grunts can go against him.
Yeah. What?
So, yes. Batman has trained with Ra's al Ghul, which is cool and everything, but T'Challa has trained and has beaten and has fought with every tribe.
And he has numbers that believe in him.
Yeah, and numbers that believe in him, for one. And two, he had to prove himself to his tribe that he was the best. Batman only had to prove to himself that he was the best. That's the only fucking difference, because T'Challa had to lead his tribe to greatness, and the only way to lead his tribe into greatness is to show that he was great.
Okay, so my hot take on this, the preparation that Batman has, is do as much possible as to try to get this solved in a more philanthropic way of going about things.
Exactly.
Instead of being two superpower idiots that have suits against each other.
Oh my god! Exactly.
All right.
So
exactly.
Jules
said
T'Challa took Silver Surfer and Thanos.
Yes, he did. He fucking did.
Now.
And this. Okay, go ahead.
Now. Okay, you got the preparation for Batman. Basically, Batman is DC's Tony Stark. So basically, if he knows there is an entire nation going to come after him, he's going to make sure there's plenty of things to combat that. So, we've got the Batplane, who could go by itself, the Batmobile, who could go by itself. We've got, I forgot what the big fucking plane that the Justice League weekend, I forgot what it's called.
Bat Blimp.
No. He's got all his members of the Bat family, and they all have things too.
You're going to assume that this guy goes for nuclear technology when he won't even go for a fucking gun? No way. No fucking way will he go for that sort of option. He considers human life far too valuable. That's what I will give to Bruce Wayne. He gives life a very high value.
Unlike T'Challa, T'Challa will fucking kill you in your fucking place because guess what? You're threatening him.
You did the wrong fucking thing.
And
that's the way he grew up.
Well, the thing is he is South America. So Wakanda is supposed to be in Africa somewhere. So if you attack them, they're gonna fucking kill you because that's just how their culture is. And I think that's what gives them more of an advantage than what Bruce Wayne is, because Bruce Wayne is, I'm just gonna maim you. But T'Challa's like, you fucking did me wrong, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Wakanda forever! Like,
T'Challa doesn't seem so much like that. It more seems like he has a more egalitarian state where he allows
his father.
People to...
He learned that from his father, but the death of his father made him so angry where he had to feel that way. But then he learned to be more of, okay, if you threaten me, I'm going to come after you.
Right.
And I think that if Bruce Wayne came after him, he's going to come at him with all forces that Bruce Wayne won't even know, because guess what? They have technology that Wayne Corp doesn't even have. They don't even have that.
Even if they had that technology, the difference is that we've got one billionaire in America, and we've got one
king,
well-loved king.
Okay.
So
wait, shut your face. So, what happened? I think it was called. I can't remember. It's been so long. And like I said, like you said, you're 2 sheets away, and I'm a little bit there.
Oh no, I'm like 3 sheets away right now.
What stops Batman from using? I think it was called the Nightmare Armor. Isn't it the armor that basically drains his life force, but he can take on Darkseid with it?
Yeah.
Okay, but guess
what?
He
can take out a whole entire nation of Wakanda if he wanted to. But
he's one person.
The thing
doesn't matter. He's got superpower armor.
He doesn't need that armor because Darkseid is an accessible.
Inaccessible?
No.
What are you talking about?
Existential.
Hell armor, sorry.
Existential
being.
Yeah.
Where the fact that he has to use all his armor to be able to try to make a dent in him. T'Challa is just a man who has this incredible armor that makes him super strong.
Well, it uses kinetic energy to throw it back at people.
Exactly. So the fact that he doesn't need that amount of armor, if he wants to use that amount of armor,
it was the Hellbat armor. Sorry, I forgot. I just remembered.
If you're going to use that nuclear option of the Hellbat armor, you've got to understand that T'Challa would never put Batman in a situation that he would want to use that, though.
T'Challa, okay, so the thing is with T'Challa is he tries to find peace first. Unless you fucked him over and then it's revenge. But if you have beef, basically, if you have beef with him, he's going to...
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
If you have beef with him, he's going to try to resolve it. But if you push to the point where there's no resolvement, then he's going to come back with everything he fucking has. And that's what's great about Black Panther, is he's about the peace. But if you keep coming at him with this negativity, he's gonna come fucking back at you.
Alright, so what can I say? This is what I can say. This would never happen, not because the amalgam doesn't work and it isn't exist anymore, but this would never happen. God damn.
I tried so hard.
That was Kristen burping in the background.
I tried so
Sounded
hard
like
to
a
be
growl.
quiet.
This would never happen because Bruce Wayne actually is a person who would try to talk it out before he actually wants to fight.
100%.
And so is T'Challa.
Yeah.
They both are the same person in that sense.
Mhm.
They both have high-powered armor that can protect them from each other's blows. T'Challa, I think, has more high-powered armor, but Bruce Wayne is more techie and has contingency plans. I think it's a stalemate for me. But I have no problem saying that T'Challa actually could win. I'm a Batman fan through and through, but T'Challa, I could see him winning with his entire following. He even got people who didn't like him to follow him.
True.
The I forgot the Gray gang. I forgot what they're called. But they followed him even though they didn't like him, and so they believe in. If you have people who believe in you, you'll always be richer than anybody in the entire world. And plus, they have technology that is advancing because nobody else is interfering and fucking with it. Bruce Wayne only has what we have in this world, and people are fucking with it because they don't want us to be better. He's in a whole different league. So either or, to me, it's a stalemate, in a sense.
Okay, so one, I love this question because it pushes DC against Marvel. And we look at both sides. And I love that because even though, yes, I do love Batman, I am a Batman fan, like my husband. But in this sense, I think Black Panther would win.
Yeah, I think Papi Chulo and Jules on here are kind of going back and forth. Papi Chulo said T'Challa would end up friends with Batman and they would fight Blade and Morbius. And Jules said he is resourceful. Blade could fight them both.
Oh my god.
Blade could fight them both.
Fucking Blade.
Bruce doesn't want to kill T'Challa, has no qualms on killing. Well, I mean, if you get Golden Age Batman, that's why James said, what Batman is it? Because if it was Golden Age Batman, he had no problem shooting him.
Yeah.
There are different stages of Batman.
It says Batman would get the Bat Family to assist, try death metal stunt, hell armor.
You just get Damien on that shit, and Damien will fucking kill everybody because he was raised by Ra's al Ghul, and he will fucking kill everybody because he was raised by a. Oh my god.
Dude, so
what was the name? What was the name, honey?
You get the fascist Batman from All Stars Batman.
What was the name? Oh my god.
Name of what? You need to speak your...
Ra's al Ghul's thing.
The Pit?
No, he's talking about the gang. Their little ninja posse.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember at the moment.
It doesn't matter.
When you get me drunk, I can't remember.
Let's move on.
We're all drunk right now, and I'm really sad. But it's what Ra's al Ghul does.
His gang.
His gang. Go on.
Oh my god,
Ra's al Ghul's gang. Go on.
Shit, of course you forget because you fixated on what his name was.
Next.
So
Sorry,
basically,
you should have given me tequila, bourbon, and beer.
You gave yourself bourbon.
Whatever, nerd.
Hey, but guess what? People love me, so fuck off.
So, basically, I think we're kind of came to a stalemate in a sense because we can kind of see how they both could be the same people.
No, T'Challa would win.
No, T'Challa I think they would not even fight. Honestly,
the only time that T'Challa wouldn't win is if it were against Dark Knight Returns Batman.
Demon Head.
That's what they call.
No, what is it called though?
They're just looking on the phone.
I don't have a phone.
My goodness.
League of Darkness? No, that's not it.
Okay, just stop.
It's gonna kill me if I don't figure it.
Well, we'll figure it out later, and we'll talk about it later. But for now, we need Kristen's words of wisdom. Give me Kristen's words of wisdom.
Which one should I do? Okay.
What should you do? I don't know. Go for it. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I go ahead. I'm quiet.
Okay. My grandfather has the heart of a lion, and a lifetime ban from the local zoo.
Jesus fuck.
That's gross.
You know, I kind of believe that.
that hair, her grandpa just went, Kali Ma.
God,
Just took his fucking
The League of Assassins, by the way.
League of Assassins. I can't believe we couldn't remember
Oh my
that.
god.
We couldn't remember that.
It's okay.
So, oh my gosh, she could be like the next Joker. Okay, chill out.
That was
Wow, you hear that snort? We're gonna keep that in the episode for sure. Oh, we definitely are. Well, we had a great time with everybody tonight. We love the questions, and we loved everybody who was here on Instagram, YouTube over there. We're here live every Saturday night, and our episodes get published onto Buzzsprout, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Deezer,
pretty much
Stitcher,
everywhere.
Podchaser, Alexa. Hey Alexa.
We're on Pandora now.
Pandora now. We don't have to say fuck them anymore.
Yeah.
And, Player FM and a bunch of stuff. If you want to hear the actual episode fully edited, not with us bickering all the time, Sunday nights is usually when we post it. Sometimes Monday, depending on how we get this guy to edit how quick he can do. It's kind of sad because we get to do fun things on Sunday, and he has to go and edit. So, but
yeah, that's me.
But wait, look, this phone, I swear. But this guy right here, we love him to death. He's our brother. He helps us edit everything.
Yay,
He's got the gains now. Look at
Got the
this.
gains.
Look at this definition right there.
Yeah, right there.
That definition right there.
You should still cut your
I'm getting him going. Oh yeah, his armpit hair is probably longer than his hair on his head.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that definition in your shoulders.
He's swollen. I love it because I push him and make him do more reps.
More reps.
Also, every Saturday night you can see this beautiful face right there. She is the nerdiest, hottest chick I've ever met.
Hi.
Like she can actually talk comics. Yeah, she fucks up sometimes. But that's because she's drunk. When she's sober, she's really good.
I'm usually drunk half the time, so.
No, you're not. But like when you get drunk, you still can talk, but at the same time you mess up. But so do I. So we couldn't remember League of Assassins. How easy is that?
80% of the time isn't half the time.
And guess what? You're never gonna get this week, a blue-haired beauty.
Yeah.
Maybe next week I'll be blonde. Maybe next week I'll have orange hair.
Yeah.
You'll never know
She
because
changes.
guess what? I'm
Flip.
fabulous queen.
Fabulous queen.
Yeah,
And then you have this sexy face. No, sexy face. No, sexy face.
I can't do sexy face. It doesn't work for me.
This is. Yes.
Yes,
sexy
everybody
face.
leave the room now. So yeah, we'll be on all those hosting sites, Buzzsprout as well. They're the ones who host everything for us. But we'll see you next week.
Yay!
We'll have more. I think we're gonna have more of a Thanksgiving episode next week.
I'm going to do a lot of fun things for next week's episode, even though it's going to be after Thanksgiving. I'm going to do a lot of fun things. And also, stay tuned. On Monday, we're doing a live video of me doing the beer brine. So
for the turkey.
Keep your eyes on Instagram.
So keep your eyes on Instagram, YouTube. Be in tune with that, man, because if you want to know how to beer brine a turkey, my ass will show you.
Ooh.
Yes, you heard it. Her ass will actually show you.
But
we beer brine turkeys here at the Munch Cave, and my goodness, it's gonna be fun. It always is fun. You know, we love beer brining turkeys.
Oh, if everybody knew all the shit that I did for Thanksgiving, like I had to make 2 pies still.
Yeah, 2 pies. But also next week, I'm gonna have the first ever Munchgiving. Munchgiving
I'm so excited.
is when we're gonna all. I mean, I'm gonna buy stuff for Logus because he wants to be a part of it too, just for the beginning episode. Munchgiving is basically something I've always wanted to do, and every single one of us. That's me. Let's see, her, and him. We're gonna go and find. It's gonna be 4 of us. So we're gonna have 4 of each. of our favorite things from fast food restaurants, and we're going to put it on this table, and we're going to have our munch giving.
Munch giving.
Basically, just fatty foods, whatever you want. I'm not sure what I'm going to get, but I know she'll probably get chili cheese fries for us all.
Chili cheese fries!
I think he might be like fish taco guy.
Oh, yeah.
Del Taco fish tacos.
Del Taco fish taco.
And then Logus might be tacos again, so we might have like a plethora of tacos. We'll see.
Or he might do wiener schnitzel.
Wait, yeah. Logus McBrogus loves chili cheese dogs from Wiener Schnitzel.
Can I change myself to chili cheese burritos?
Chili cheese burritos?
Whatever
From
it
Wiener
is.
Schnitzel?
From wiener schnitzel, it's
How about
chili.
we try to get a little bit of different from different places? all
Okay,
right?
well then I'm gonna do. Oh no, I don't want to do Del Taco because last time we did Del Taco, it hurt my stomach.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, we'll figure it
but tune in next week for Munch Giving, and we love you, and we'll see you later.
Oh my god.
Have a good one.
Bye guys, totally love you.
Bye.
Bye.